Well, you always hate when you have to record the voiceover a second time. So, week 39, we'll jump right into it. This is a Monday lift. Ended up working out at Station 4 today. Hit power snatches. Kind of wanted to push a little heavy for the last week of doing that. Power snatch up to 235 and power cleaned up to 315. And then did some throwing drills and stuff like that. Had taken Sunday off, knowing this was coming. And now Tuesday had a very big throwing practice. Kind of the last one of the week. I knew I'd hit a little bit everything today as much as I could. And I can't remember when I threw some sheep. And maybe it was this day. I actually did go throw some sheep this day. But starting the practice with wob as always. And I do think I cleared 14 on this day, which is a pretty good start. For myself, I really don't ever clear 14, or I struggle to in practice, and I just don't know if it's mentally I can't get myself to pull as hard as I do in a games. Got to get over that. Got to figure out how to get better at this event. Either just, and I've said it I think a million times this year, I just need to get really stupid strong, which is hard to do, and hard to do as you get older. But I don't know. I need to be clearing 15, tickling 16. I got to figure something out. It's really not going to happen this year, let's be real. Maybe next year I can make some drastic improvement in this event, and I don't know what it's going to take. I feel like I've thrown it this year more than I ever have, so I don't know if that's the key or if it's just going to be getting stupid strong, because some of these dudes come in from strongman, they're deadlifting 700-800 pounds and they rip a wob nice and high. So not like that. I did throw the 49 for some wob on this day. I did not throw the 49 for distance, but then moved into Braemar, something I've thrown a lot more lately. Really hoping that it pays off and something better comes from it. So work some non-reverse and then get into some full throws where I'm actually reversing, just trying to throw it as hard as possible. Still room to improve. Obviously still room to improve. It's one of my worst events. Wob and Braemar, probably my two overall worst events. No idea why. Maybe just not a shot putter and not big and strong. That's about all I have to really go off of. But I have started throwing this a little bit more lately. As the more I've thrown this stone, it really tucks really well. So hopefully it entices me to throw it a little bit more in the future. And it might be a whole nother year once again before that actually improves. Now, heavyweight ended up being a very good practice. I think I touched over 36 a few times. This full chain and with the hook grip. I was hoping, I'll be honest, I put a marker out there at 37 I wanted to try to hit, and I didn't quite hit it. I'm very happy. I think this is it. Boom, hit a flex. Got to repeat it. Very good heavyweight throw for myself, and I think this was another one that was very good as well. So it's moving in the right direction and clicking. This was a full length chain, so best on the year is 36.9. So actually hitting 36 in practice. And for whatever reason, I'm starting to get some sticking even when I'm hook gripping. I was sticking with that strap, and now it's sticking with the hook grip. Lightweight was pretty good. I guess not as good comparatively. No practice PR or anything like that. I think at one of these I did end up hitting like 72-ish, maybe. I do think it was, because I doubled up. I think that was it. It might have been right around 72. So practice was consistent at 68 to 72 range. It's crazy how I can throw easy and throw 68, try as hard as I can and only throw 72. Very funny. But being long and relaxed is important in this event, and then getting a good finish. Moved on to Wednesday, and this will be like kind of the last big shot put practice. Thursday, I did throw shot put as well. I didn't video it. I did it real quick, did some hammer winds, and benched on Thursday at work. So this was Wednesday. I think I went out and went right into fulls and went, I think like 12 or so here. Now, if I stay on it and push it more to the left of center is when I hit my bigger throws in the stone put, shot put. So there it goes off to the right. I'm opening too soon. I'm not pushing all the way through it. I'm not getting separation. My upper body's getting ahead of my lower body there. So when I do tend to go off to the left a little bit, it does tend to go a little further. I threw my head up because it came off a little funny. But very solid shot put practice. All things considered, I hadn't been super consistent with it. So, yeah. Need to figure out ways to keep myself more consistent through this offseason. We're already thinking that to prepare for next year. But threw shot put, and then went right up to the weight room and hit my last squat workout. And this squat workout went a lot better than the week before. Worked up to 405 on these box squats. Whereas last week was just 365, and the bar was flying. So crazy, and hopefully it leads to good things that week 2, jumping right back into squats, that they go good. And then hit the full range of motion squats, worked up to 315, and it was flying. The bar felt light. I'm like, man, maybe my legs are coming back real quick. And then hit some jump squats. And like I said, this was the Wednesday lift. Told you about Thursday. And then Friday, we traveled to Louisiana. So next video will be some games footage. Excited to get into competing again, 3 back-to-back weekends, starting with Louisiana. So we'll see you guys next one at Louisiana.